back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Carla and I am a makeup enthusiast that loves to create looks and just have fun with the makeup that I already have. I also enjoy project panning and shop my stash. Occasionally I buy new products and do a review for you guys, so if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Alright guys, in today's video, I am going to be trying a foundation routine that I saw from NIKKIA Joy, that if you are a person with an oily skin and your foundation always gets cakey or starts breaking and all of that stuff, this routine is supposedly to be like oil proof or just, in general, make your foundation last longer. So that's exactly what I'm going to be trying today in Texas heat. We will see how good this is. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to leave her channel linked in the description box down below, and the video that I am talking about also, where she showed like this foundation routine. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, the first step is to put on a primer. She uses her primer, she has a makeup line, so she has her own primer. I do not have her primer, so I'm just going to be using my normal one, which is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm going to be applying this all over my skin, just a little bit. And I think she said something about just tap instead of rubbing it all over, because she said that whenever you rub it, you're basically creating a micro exfoliation and all of those little cells of dead skin end up on your skin. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. And make your foundation look a little bit cakey or, not smooth enough. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tap it and just kind of very slightly, very softly put it around. I need a little bit more. And over here. This is where I have the most emphasized pores. So this is where I'm gonna be pressing it into the skin the most. Alright guys, before I continue, I think that I forgot to mention, I have a combination skin. I have my T-zone, and this part of my cheeks is very oily, but usually this part of my face, it's normal to dry sometimes. It depends on how much retinol I've used. Lately, I haven't used any. I should probably start doing it again. Let me tell you guys, June has been a very exhausting month. I have barely put on any makeup. I've barely done any of my skincare except for the morning one. Morning, I never fail, but my nighttime skin routine has been not that consistent. So I need to work on that. Anyway, after you do this and you let it sink in a little bit, the next step is to apply a little bit of powder, translucent powder. So and I think that she also uses her powder. I don't have it. I eventually want to purchase it, but for now I'm going to be using the Tarte double duty powder. So yes, just use any translucent powder. This is a translucent powder. I'm just going to grab a little bit and I'm going to put it on my skin, basically to set the primer, and that way your skin has like another layer, not your skin, but your oils have another layer that they need to break through before getting into your foundation. So we're supposed to make it last longer. Again, just pressing it into the skin. And I don't remember if she used a brush or if she used a sponge. Well, I guess it does. Oh, I think she used a sponge because she was using the pressed powder. She does have a pressed powder also, guys. So, well, we're using a brush. That's alright. Steps are the same. Alright, and to make it even more oil proof, she says to go ahead and set this with a setting spray. I'm gonna be using the Maven, I don't know how that's pronounced, Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. This is a hydrating one, I think. This is the only one that I currently own. I don't know. I feel like I had more and I don't know what happened to them. But anyway, so we're going to be using this. I'm going to spray my face and then we will continue. Just a few spritz, and also, let this dry before you continue with anything on your face. Alright guys, now that my skin has primer, powder, and setting spray, now this is when we're going to go with our foundation. So for foundation, I'm just going to be using the one that I have on my project pan. This is the Super Stay from Maybelline 24 Hours in the color 118 Light Beige. I'm just going to grab one pump. Also, she said you need to apply a light layer because the thicker the layer, the more chances you have of getting all cakey and stuff. So I am going to just apply some dots on this side first, and let's blend. when the AC turns off, it's like I can hear myself so much better. And I always remove the background noise so you guys don't have to hear my AC on, but I can still hear it over here. Oh, my skin looks really good, actually. I feel like it looks like super soft and pretty. It does look good. Okay, let's do the other side. And just so you know, like NIKKIA Joy has a very oily skin. So if there's anything that she's been good at, it's creating like these techniques on how to apply your foundation to so it lasts longer. And also the products that she has created are specifically, not specifically, but definitely better for oily skin people. So her primers, her powders and everything are like anyone can use them, but definitely are more like targeted towards oily skin people. It might be a little bit drying on your skin if you are not oily, but you know, I really don't know. I've never used her products. I would like to try them in the future, definitely, especially her powder. All right, guys, so first things first, I think that my skin looks beautiful. It just looks like flawless. I don't know, it looks really, really good. So I just hope that this lasts all day. Okay, so next we're gonna set everything with powder. Wait, before that I need to apply concealer, so give me 1 second. Alright guys, now that I have concealer and everything, let's set this. I'm gonna be using the same powder that I used, the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. I'm just gonna put some on the lid and grab it on my brush and just set everything. I'm definitely going to set things a little bit more or extra on my T-zone, because again, that's where that's where I get very oily. Guys, my skin looks flawless. Like really, really good. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and set the base before applying any bronzers, blushes, or anything. We're gonna set everything with our setting spray. And let's let this dry. And she obviously has her recommendations of powders, foundations, and setting sprays to use that will give you even probably more longevity to your foundation. But again, guys, I'm just gonna work with what I have. I'm not gonna go and buy everything that she used just so I can create that. No, that's not me. I use the things that I have and try my best to get the same results that she does. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup and I will be back. Alright guys, I am back. I did the rest of my makeup and let me tell you, usually by the time that I finish doing like my eyes and all of that, I start getting oily. So far guys, so good. I'm not oily, I'm not shiny, I am looking good. So I think that NIKKIA Joy has the secret to how to make your foundations last. We will see how long this foundation lasts right now. Oh, I don't know what time it is. Wait, right now it's exactly 4 o'clock. Obviously I'm recording with my phone, so I cannot show you, but my watch says 4 o'clock. So you're just gonna have to trust me on that one. I will definitely come back tonight. I'm probably not gonna do a check-in. I might take some pictures and I'll insert them over here, guys, so you can see, and I'll just put what time it was so you can see how it's looking at that time. So far, like I said, this is looking really good. So we'll see how long it lasts. Anyway guys, one last thing, if you like this eye makeup that I have right now, if you're interested on how to create this one, this is going to be part of 5 looks 1 palette video. This video is probably going to come up next week, and I'm going to be featuring the Sugar High from Menagerie Cosmetics. This palette sold out like in a few hours or maybe less whenever it launched. Guys, it's coming back in stock on June 30th. That's why I'm making this tutorial. In case that you wanted this palette and you couldn't get it, set your alarms because June 30th at 11, it might be Pacific time? I don't know, guys. But at 11, somewhere. I'll let you guys know better on the description box down below. So if you're interested into seeing those looks, make sure that you subscribe to my channel before you leave. And turn on also that bell notification button so you get notified of whenever I post that video or any other video. Anyway, guys, I will see you later for a picture check-in and also later for, whenever I'm done with my day check-in. Alright guys, I am back. It's 11:01. It's way past my bedtime. So I'm just gonna do this really quick. As you can see, I'm not even turning on the lamp, like nothing. I have the main light on, so if I look a little bit yellow, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I just want to go to bed because I get up at 5. So, really quick, let me tell you what I see. This whole foundation trick, it definitely worked way better than if I didn't use, all of these steps for my foundation. Um, I do still think it looks a little bit cakey in certain areas, but I feel like it always looks cakey regardless in the same areas, which is like on my over here, like on my upper lips and like just this area in general. So, and this, like nothing surprising. Definitely the foundation lasted longer than it would have. It broke or it separated a little bit on this area, but not as much as it would have had I not done this technique. And probably a lot of it has to do with like the primer that I used. It's a pore filling one, but really I feel like it doesn't really fill my pores as much. So, sorry guys, I feel like I am completely like out of, I'm sorry, I'm just tired. Like I said, it is past my bedtime. Oh, here it comes again. Overall, I think it's a good technique. It definitely, lasts, makes your foundation last longer. I had this on for 7 hours, approximately. 7 to 8 hours, because I guess I started putting it on at 3. And by the time I finished putting on the rest of my makeup, it was already 4. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, my eyes are all teary and stuff. I can't stop yawning. So yeah, just, really quick, do I think NIKKIA's technique method works? Yes, I do. I definitely think it works. I would like to try it again with a different primer and maybe a different foundation, more like a high-end foundation, and just to see how good it holds up. So yeah, overall I think I'm happy. I think it's again a great trick. So if you want to check more into it and get way better details than I give in this video, definitely check NIKKIA's video. I'm gonna leave it linked in the description box down below. I'm sorry guys, I'm just not thinking straight anymore. I'm sleepy and I still have to watch my videos. Time for me to go, guys. Like I said, it works. It's gonna make your foundation last longer if you have oily skin or combination skin like I do. That's enough. Alright guys, for me it's good night. For you, I don't know what time you're watching this, but I hope you're having a good night or a good day. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching if you're still watching at this point. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on that bell notification button so you don't miss any single one of my videos. Remember that next week I'm coming up with this video, I'm coming up with a video that is 5 looks one palette, where I am doing this look that I have going on today, if you like it, with the Sugar High from Menagerie Cosmetics. They are restocking in June 30th. This palette retails for $45. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into details. You know what I'm trying to say. Just make sure, just subscribe to my channel. Just do it. And click on that notification button so you don't miss this video or any other one of my videos. Thank you so much for watching again, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.